It's time for segment number 6, and we're gonna play Jeopardy 2003 edition. I don't care if it has outstanding open handles, that pressure luck thing. I'm trying to unlatch it from the drive.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get the options will let you fine-tune the game just the way you want to. Normal game? Okay. So how many people out? Player 1, what's your name? Player 1, here's your buzz-in key. Let's do it. Come on. From the Sony Pictures Studio.
Player 1, you start us off.
Okay, here we go. Let's do animated. No, let's do toothpaste talk for 200.
Brand some folks have used since they were just one in their father's eye.
Player 1.
What is crest?
Oh, regrettably, no. Player 2.
What is gleam?
Gleam.
Precisely. Pick again.
Toothpaste talk for 400.
We can guess what's the most popular toothpaste among students at this Hamilton, New York university.
Player 1.
What is Colgate?
Yes.
Toothpaste for 600.
It's the toothpaste Norma Desmond is ready for.
Anybody? What we were looking for was this.
Animated cats for 200.
In their 1940 MGM debut Puss Gets the Boot, this feline partner of Jerry was called Jasper.
Player 1.
Who is Tom?
Definitely.
Toothpaste talk for 800.
It's what you have to do to shoot that tube on the top shelf of the medicine cabinet.
Anyone at all? This is the
Aim.
correct question.
Nuts to you for 200.
1996 film in which Eddie Murphy played most of the extended family of an extended chemistry teacher.
Player 1.
What is the nutty professor?
Hey, you're correct.
Nuts for 400.
This phrase can mean all-encompassing, or from the first course of a big meal to the last.
Is that it? Anyone? Here's what we were looking for.
Soup to nuts. Nuts for 600.
Not a snack for big, sluggish guys. It's usually 4 or 5 of these that secure a wheel onto a car.
Player 1.
What are lug nuts?
Definitely.
Nuts for 800.
The ballet in which a little girl is entertained by the Sugar Plum Fairy.
I hope to see this
Player
Saturday
1.
At the Lyric Theater. What is the Nutcracker? Hope to see it.
Precisely.
Oh, I added an I in there, but he gave
Pick
it to
again.
me. Nuts for 1,000.
It's Connecticut's spicy nickname.
Player 1.
What is the Nutmeg State?
Yes.
Toothpaste talk for 1,000.
Sounds like just the brand to use in a Los Angeles art museum named for the CEO of Occidental Petroleum.
Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Animated cats for 400.
When Tweety taught he taw a putty tat, this is usually the putty tat that Tweety taught he taw.
Player 1.
Who is Sylvester?
Yes.
Let's do parts of this Barty part for 200.
Dentine, pulp, crown.
Player 1.
What is a tooth?
Exactly.
Exactly. Body part. No, animated cats for 600.
The Itchy and Scratchy Show is a cartoon series within this cartoon series.
Player 1.
What is Felix the cat? No.
No, sorry. Player 3.
What is The Simpsons?
Hey, you're correct.
Animated cats for 800.
Geppetto's cat in this film is named Figaro.
Player 1.
What is Pinocchio?
Exactly.
Animated cats for 1,000.
This lasagna-loving cat is not so wild about Odie, the dog in his life.
Player 1.
Who is Garfield?
Definitely.
A cat that loves lasagna instead of mice. Parts of this body part for 400.
Calcaneus, plantar arch, sole.
Player 1.
What is foot?
Exactly.
Part for 600.
Answer? The Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
4,800.
Parietal lobe, thalamus, cerebellum.
Player 1.
What is the brain?
Hey, you're correct.
What is, let's do body part for 800.
Phagocytes, alveoli, bronchioles.
Nobody? This is the correct question.
Body part for 1,000.
Iris, retina, pupil.
Player 1.
What is the eye?
Definitely.
Let's do sports with targets for 200.
Close proverbially counts in this sport, but a ringer counts the most.
Player 2.
Oh,
What is
darn.
horseshoes?
I rang it first.
Exactly.
Why did he do that? He
Sports
didn't give
with
it
targets.
to me.
For 400.
Justin Hewish of the U.S. took a bow when he won a gold in this bow and arrow sport at the 1996 Olympics.
Player 1.
What is archery?
Yes.
Targets for 600. Oh, 800.
This board's center should be 5 feet 8 inches off the tavern floor, and you can stand 7 feet 9 1/4 inches away.
Player 1.
What is a dartboard?
Exactly.
Targets for 600.
Now a sport that can include a 10,000-foot free fall to a target. The equipment dates back to 1797.
Player 1.
What is skydiving?
Yes.
Sports with targets for 1,000.
Bocce, a target sport from this country, is also known as lawn bowls.
Player 2.
What is Italy?
Yeah, I knew it was
Exactly.
Italy. It just wasn't sure
How
enough.
about world cities?
Thought it
For
was Italy.
200?
Linked by bridges, this Hungarian capital was once 3 distinct and separate cities.
Player 1.
What is Budapest?
Definitely.
World cities for 400.
This Egyptian port city is named for the great Macedonian king who founded it in 332 BC.
Player 1.
What is Alexander the Great?
Ooh, sorry.
No.
Is that it? Anyone? This is what we want.
Alexandria.
This second holiest
So
city of
close.
Islam houses the tomb
Oh,
of
cities,
Muhammad.
dumbass.
Player 3.
What is Medina?
Dumb.
Hey, you're
I
correct.
should have said city.
World cities for 800.
Known as Panormus in ancient times, it's the largest city of Sicily.
Anybody? Player 3.
What is Messina?
Good guess, but it's not what we're looking for. Anybody? This is what we wanted.
Palermo.
And the final answer of the round. It's the capital of Jamaica.
Player 1.
What is Kingston?
Exactly. Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. Big lead. Player 1, well done. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
I'd like something's fishy for 400.
These VIPs like small ponds.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 2?
What are big fishes?
Yes.
Something's fishy for 800.
Someone removed from his usual environment who may long to return there.
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Something's fishy for 1,200.
Answer? The Daily Double.
Daily double.
Could you make your wager, please?
It's a place without privacy.
Player 2?
What is a fish market?
Oh, that's incorrect.
No.
Take a look.
Fish
Here's
tank.
the right response.
Something's fishy for 1,600.
It's the process of reeling in praise for yourself.
Player 3?
What is fishing for compliments?
Exactly.
Something's fishy for 2,000.
It means to do one thing or another, but stop stalling.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
I'll take literary forms for 400.
Term for a mystery novel that's already in the form of a question.
Player 1.
What is a whodunit?
Precisely. Pick again.
Literary forms for 800.
This term for a work of morbid or absurd humor is the title of a Peter Shaffer play set in the dark.
Player 1.
What is a dark comedy? No, black comedy. What is black comedy?
That's right.
That's right.
And you seem to know your literature.
Literary forms for 1,200.
The creatures mentioned in this term for a fantastic story may be joined by elves and goblins.
Anyone at all? Here's what we were looking for.
Let's do literary for 1,600.
Originally an inscription like an epitaph, it now means a brief, striking observation.
Anyone? What we were looking for was this.
Finish up for 2,000.
Robert Frost compared writing this unstructured verse to playing tennis without a net.
Anyone at all? Here's what we were looking for.
Let's do 20-something for 400.
Usually you begin this game by asking animal, vegetable, or mineral.
Player 1.
What is 20 questions?
Hey, you're correct.
Something for 800.
At arrival or departure, this salute is fired for a U.S. president or a visiting head of state.
Player 1.
What is a 20-gun salute?
Oh, regrettably, no. Nobody?
Rat.
Player 2?
What is a 40-gun salute?
Ooh, no, sorry.
Oh, it's not 40.
Anybody?
It says 20.
This is the correct
21.
question.
Oh, I was a number off.
It's the numerical
Darn
designation
it.
for normal visual acuity.
Player 2?
What is 20/20 vision?
Hey, you're correct.
20-something for 1,600.
To the closest mile, it's the length of an Olympic marathon.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's the right response.
20-something for 2,000.
As Captain Kirk could tell you, the original Star Trek TV series was set in this century.
Player 1.
What is the 23rd century?
That's the date exactly.
Yes! The historic date, 400.
In 1945, May 7th was called VE Day, and September 2nd was called this.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Historic for 800.
On the French Revolutionary calendar, this 1789 date of the Bastille's fall might have been 25 Messidor.
Player 2?
What is the 14th of July?
That's the date exactly.
Historic dates for 1200.
The thousand-year Byzantine Empire ended May 29, 1453, when this city fell to the Turks.
Anyone at all? What we were looking for was this.
Historic dates for 1600.
He had a historic date with Nora Barnacle, June 16, 1904, the day on which Ulysses is set.
Anybody? What we were looking for was this.
Historic dates for 2000.
The Russian Revolution began November 7, 1917, or October 25th on this calendar, named for a Caesar.
Player 1.
What is the Julian calendar?
Precisely. Pick again.
Paul meet Paula for 400.
Better known as Crocodile Dundee, this actor began pitching the Subaru Outback in TV ads in 1995.
Player 1.
Who is Paul Hogan?
Definitely.
Paul meet Paula for 800.
She was once co-anchor of CBS This Morning.
Anyone at all? This
I'm getting
is
a
what
lot
we
of
wanted.
deliveries coming in.
He played Butch Cassidy.
Player 1.
Who is Paul Newman?
Hey, you're correct.
Paula for 1600.
She's the comedian who has written a back-page column for Mother Jones magazine.
Nobody? Player 1.
Who is Paula Poundstone?
Precisely.
Yeah. I kind of
Pick
figured
again.
it was her. I just wasn't completely sure, so but I tried it.
He was in high school when he got his first radio job at KVOO in Tulsa. And that's the rest of the story.
Anybody? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Theater for 400.
Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba are all characters in this musical.
Player 1.
Aubrey would kill me if I didn't get this. What is The Lion King?
Precisely. Pick again.
Theater for 800.
Songs in this Disney musical include Belle, Be Our Guest, and Gaston.
Player 1.
What is Beauty and the Beast?
Yes.
Theater for 1200.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Let's do Call Me Crazy, 7200.
Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick starred in this smash musical that was based on a Mel Brooks comedy.
Player 1.
What is the producers?
Exactly.
Theater for 1600.
This long-running musical, based on a Victor Hugo novel, won 8 Tony Awards in 1987.
Player 1.
What is Les Miserables?
Hey, you're correct.
Theater
And the
for
final answer
2000.
of the round.
Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote the haunting music for this opera.
Player 1.
What is Phantom of the Opera?
Yes. That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. Remember, it's not over till it's over, Player 2. It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category, then give you a few seconds to consider your wager. From A to A. Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
For an even $50,000.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
The first encyclopedia published in the United States was titled The Encyclopedia This.
Let's see how everyone did. Your question, Player 2. That
A
is
to A.
incorrect. What was your
Not
wager?
M to I.
Player 3.
Not
your
U to
question.
S.
That's not right. I'm sorry. And your wager? Player 1. Your question? That's right. And your wager was? Congratulations to our winner. Player 1.
After an embarrassing third segment from playing
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time.
Real
So
Fortune
long,
Super
everybody.
Deluxe, I managed to pick up in
Hi,
segment
folks. I'm
6,
Johnny Gilbert.
50
Let's just
grand
take care of a
from
little
Jeopardy
business, then we'll get to our
2003.
game.
That's a nice comeback. Even though it was 3 segments earlier. But it is a win. We'll see you next time.